Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. Pensacola police made a third arrest today in that mass shooting in downtown Pensacola following 4th of July celebrations. The most recent arrest, a 16-year-old boy. Still, no arrests have been made directly for the murder of 19-year-old Philip Shepard Jr. Our Hannah James spoke with the police chief shortly after that arrest was made today. Hannah?
Well, Bob, Chief Winstrom says that 16-year-old Kanye Walker was seen on surveillance footage handing the gun to Nicholas Safford right before shots rang out. Now, Safford is the suspected shooter, or one of them in this case, and he was arrested last week. Right now, the Pensacola Police Department is warning against retaliation as this investigation continues.
So what we've done is arrested a 16-year-old juvenile in this incident.
Kanye Walker, now the third person arrested in Pensacola's mass shooting downtown.
He was the individual that handed Mr. Safford, who is already in custody for this incident, a handgun. So we have a 16-year-old, a minor, possessing the gun, passing it to this adult, who then takes a shot at Mr. Shepard.
26-year-old Nicholas Safford was arrested last Tuesday, charged with attempted murder. Safford is believed to be the first shooter in the incident after Walker gave him the gun.
We know there were at least 3 individuals that fired handguns there, and potentially there could be more. As you've seen from 2 of the arrests so far that we've made, those are accessory arrests where the individual did not fire the gun but passed the gun to an individual that did. A woman who then was obstructing evidence.
Lillian Myers is charged with tampering with evidence and accessory after the fact. She's accused of taking the gun after the shooting. Since the beginning, police have said this is a targeted shooting.
We certainly are worried about retaliation. Anytime we determine that an act of violence was targeted, in this case, we have 2 groups of young men who are very familiar with each other and had a long-standing feud, some sort of rivalry where there's a history of violence among friends of these individuals. We think that there's a potential for retaliation.
Right now, the police department is warning anyone connected to the case. They're watching.
Our detectives have been very intentional about reaching out to others who might be involved, who might be touched by this act of violence, and letting them know we are watching, we are paying attention, and if there's any retaliation whatsoever, we will hold you accountable.
The department is also asking for anyone with information to come forward.
A young person from our community lost their lives. Now is the time that people need to, whatever issues that of mistrust, all of that has to be put aside. You have to come forward. This family deserves answers, and we want to get those answers for them.
Winstrom says investigators are still combing through hundreds of hours of body cam, surveillance, and witness footage. More arrests are expected.
I know there were at least 2 other shooters involved, and we're going to identify everyone. We're going to methodically take our time. We're going to get it right. I'm sure that justice will be served.
Winstrom asks parents to share this message with their children. Violence is not the answer. Pulling a gun in an argument is not the solution, because that split-second decision changes not only your life, the other person's life, but then it spiderwebs out to all of the friends, family members, and loved ones also. He says to always consider the long-term consequences before acting. Live in front of the Pensacola Police Department, I'm Hannah James, WEAR News.